The St. Helena Airport project, which is to design, build and operate an international airport on the remote island of St. Helena, some 2,000 kilometres off the coast of Africa, was signed in November 2011 between Basil Reid, the St. Helena Government and the UK Government's Department for International Development. Now, in March 2015, over 3 years later, the project is taking shape. Since the first cargo arrived on St. Helena on the Basil Reid ship, the NP Glory 4, over 50,000 tonnes of cargo, including 120 items of construction machinery, cement, steel and construction materials, as well as 12 million litres of fuel, have been offloaded onto the island by way of our temporary jetty. In addition, our personnel have occupied over 1,300 berths on the 6-day sail from Cape Town on the RMS St. Helena. As there was no harbour on the island, we were contracted to design and build a permanent wharf, capable of accommodating a 105 metre long vessel with a berth depth of 7 metres. To enable us to do this, we sent two 200-tonne crawler cranes and some specialist equipment and divers to the island to construct the wharf, and to date, we're approximately halfway through the contract. A precast yard was set up in Rupert's Valley, and we have almost completed the casting of the 400 blocks for the wharf wall and the 1,550 core locks that are required for the protection works. The BFI, which will hold 6 million litres of fuels, including diesel, petrol and Jet A1, is well underway. And after some recent modifications requested by the client, it should be completed in late 2015. The 14-kilometre long access road, constructed by Basil Reid, runs from Rupert's Bay to the airport site and climbs over 500 metres in the first 5 kilometres. This has been the lifeline from Rupert's Bay, our ship offloading area, to the airport site and is working extremely well. The largest portion of work was the filling of dry gut with 8 million cubic metres of blasted rock. After working 24 hours a day and up to 6 days per week, from late 2012, this was completed in September 2014. At its highest point, the top of the fill is over 116 metres above the valley floor and contains over 16 million tonnes of rock, which was drilled, blasted, excavated and hauled from within the airport site to the fill site in dry gut. Work on the 2,000 metre long concrete runway is about 50% complete, and the aerodrome ground lighting is being installed along and in the runway. Installation of navigational aids, including a DVOR, localizer, NDB and a GBAS, are underway. The terminal building and combined buildings are progressing well and will be completed by mid-2015, ready for the arrival of the aircraft handling equipment and fire tenders. The first flight to the island will be the aircraft for the calibration flights for navigational aids and aerodrome ground lighting, and this will happen in July 2015. The airport will be certified in November 2015, and the first commercial flights are scheduled for February 2016. The project has involved over 600 people working on St. Helena, with over 170 working off-island, providing backup and design. At peak, over 350 Saints, that's a local name for the island's inhabitants, have been employed on the project, which has had a major positive effect on the small economy. The project has been a challenge to all involved, but a most rewarding one. It is a unique project on a most unique island and in a very remote location. In the not too distant future, the airport will open up the hidden gem of St. Helena and its people to the outside world, and a new era will begin.